There's a push for every driver to switch to electric. While almost every automaker has invested billions of dollars into expanding their electric vehicle lineups with hopes that you will make the switch, consumers need to do the math and see what works best for them and their budgets, and not be pressured into what may or may not work for you. What are the costs? Many are debating between electric and gas costs, and that rages on because you really need to make a wise choice. But which one will save you the most money overall? Let's take a look at the numbers, and there's plenty to think about. When you compare the cost comparison between gas and electric, there are 6 factors that can fluctuate but are critical for you doing the math. Most EVs still have higher than average starting prices and discouraging plenty of cost-conscious buyers. But the cost of regular gasoline-powered cars don't have any tax credits. And then there are factors like auto insurance, general maintenance, and resale value to consider. And you also have to weigh the cost of filling up the tank at the gas pump versus charging at an EV charger, either at home or at a public charging station. Here's how everything breaks down. The purchase price of the average electric vehicle is about $55,000. That's considerably higher than the average 4-door sedan, which runs around $35,000 according to Kelley Blue Book. Tax credits and gas savings can save you money. However, it's going to take a few years to make up that potential $20,000 difference. But there are plenty of lower cost EVs like the Nissan Leaf, the Kia Soul, the Hyundai Kona, or the Chevy Bolt EV. The average EV is much more expensive, and EVs still demand a larger financial commitment than gasoline-powered cars. Now, the average cost of a home charger and installation is around $2,000. Tax credits can help lower the price of an EV. The average federal tax credit through rebates vary from state to state and by brand, ranging from $2,500 to $7,500, and plug-in hybrids offer lower rebates, and of course there's no rebate for gas or diesel vehicle. Insurance is a big factor to consider. The average cost of an electric car is 23% more expensive to insure because the car itself and the parts cost more to repair and replace, while gasoline-powered vehicles cost less to repair if there's a collision. The cost of fuel, as the price of gasoline rises, so does the cost of electricity, and the average fuel cost does fluctuate as the government is not helping lower gasoline prices. But as of today, about $1,120 a year is the cost of gasoline. While the annual cost to operate an electric vehicle through the cost can differ depending upon where you are, is about $485 a year, and if you have a home charger, it's the best way to save a few dollars and save on those fees. What about maintenance? Well, you're going to hear people say there's no maintenance on electric vehicles. That is not true. If there are moving parts, there is maintenance. And there's less moving parts on an electric vehicle, but the annual cost is around $900 a year and around $1,200 a year for a gas or diesel vehicle. Remember, the tires wear out quicker on electric vehicles. Here's the bottom line. The average length of time drivers keep a vehicle is about 6 years, with an average yearly cost of about $3,300 for electric vehicles and $3,900 for gasoline-powered vehicles. But what are those totals? Well, when you total up all the factors, it's $71,770 for EVs over 6 years, or $58,664 for gasoline-powered vehicles over 6 years. Now, you're never going to make up the initial expense difference over the lifetime of that vehicle, and the expense of an electric vehicle can add up, but so can it on a gasoline-powered vehicle. Spending tens of thousands of dollars on any vehicle is a big decision for most people, so it's worth digging deeper into the true overall cost of each vehicle, and considering looking at some of the lower cost vehicles might be an option for you. If you want to see more videos like this, check out my website, carcoachreports.com, for more car smarts. I'm Lauren Fix for Local Now.